Hi, my dear MBA second semester students. This is my lecture with PPT presentation on primary data and secondary data. Let us discuss, as you can see on this first slide, primary data and secondary data is distinguished on some bases. Bases are meaning, originality, adjustment, sources, types of data, methods, reliability, time consumed, need of investigator, cost effectiveness, collected when, capability, suitability, bias, collected by, and precautions to use. These are 16 bases on these are total 16 bases on behalf of which the distribution primary data and secondary data are distinguished. What is primary data? It is a kind of data collected directly from data source without going through existing source. It is mostly collected especially for a research project. Primary data is reliable, authentic and objective in as much as it was collected with the purpose of addressing a particular research problem. It is noteworthy that primary data is not commonly collected because of high cost of implementation. Advantages of primary data. Firstly, primary data is specific to the need of researcher. Researcher is able to control the kind of data that is being collected. Second, it is accurate compared to secondary data. Data is not subjected to personal bias. Thirdly, researcher exhibit ownership of the data collected through primary research. Fourthly, primary data is usually up to date because it collects data in real time and the to be used. Now disadvantages. Primary data is very expensive as compared to secondary data, so it might be sometimes difficult to collect primary data. Secondly, it is time consuming. Thirdly, it may not be feasible to collect primary data in some cases due to its complexity and required commitment. Now understand what is secondary data. This is a data which has been collected in the past by someone else but made available for others to use. Secondary data are usually easily accessible to researchers because they are mostly shared publicly. However, means that the data are usually general and not tailored specifically to meet the researcher needs as primary data does. For example, when conducting research thesis, researcher needs to consult past work done in this field and add findings to the literature review. Some common sources of secondary data include trade publication, government statistics, journal. In most cases, these sources cannot be. Advantages of secondary data. They are easily accessible. Secondly, available on different platforms that can be accessed. Thirdly, it is very affordable. It requires little or no cost to acquire them because they are given sometimes free. Fourthly, the time spent is usually very little as compared to that of primary data. Secondary data makes it possible to carry out longitudinal studies without having to wait for a long time to draw conclusions. Last, it helps to generate new in primary data. Disadvantages of secondary data. Firstly, secondary data may not be authentic and reliable. A researcher needs to verify the data collected from the available sources. Secondly, researcher may have to deal with irrelevant data before finally finding the required data. Thirdly, some of the data is some of the data is exaggerated due to the. Now let's compare primary and secondary data. Firstly, we can compare primary and secondary data on the basis of meaning, example and definition. Primary data collected for the first time for particular purpose, unique, first-hand and qualitative information is collected which is not published before. Collected systematically from source of origin by the researcher. It is obtained initially as a result of research efforts taken by a researcher and his team with some objective in mind. One must note that even if the data is originally collected by somebody else from its source for the study but never used, then the collected data is called primary data. Secondary data on the other hand are already collected by others or someone else and later used by a researcher to answer their questions in hand. Hence it is called second-hand data. It is ready-made quantitative information obtained mostly from different published sources. Second basis on which primary and secondary data can be compared is data's originality. Primary data is collected by a researcher at the source of its origin. They are original or unique information. A researcher does the collection of secondary data from already existing work of others. These are neither original nor unique information. Third basis is need of adjustment. Primary data collection is done to complete some fixed objective and obtained with some focus in mind, whereas secondary data collected are the work of someone else done for some other purpose. It is not focused to meet the objective of the researcher. Fourth basis is data sources. Primary data are systematically collected by taking interviews, by conducting surveys, by direct observation, by experimentation, by ethnographic research, by focus group or participatory research, etc. Whereas collection of secondary data is done from internal and external published sources. Internal sources like company accounts, sales figures, customer feedback, reports and reports, promotional campaign data, etc. External sources include data published by central, state and local government, data published by foreign government, books, newspaper, magazines, reports and journal of trade union, industries and business association, public libraries, directories, databases, indexes, online website, blogs and forums, etc. Fifth base is type of data. Primary data provides qualitative data. It gives information on looking, feel, taste, lightness, heaviness, etc. On the contrary, secondary data provides quantitative data. Information is available in form of numerical, statistical and tabulated form like in percentage, list, tables, etc. Sixth basis is method used to collect data. Method used to collect primary data are as follows: observation, experimentation and interview method, the direct personal investigation, indirect oral investigation, etc. Some other minor methods are analysis on the content, consumer panel, pantry audit, projective techniques, store audits, warranty cards, etc. Main methods which are used to collect secondary data are desk research method, search on the internet, going through media generated by consumer and data. Seventh base is obtained data's reliability. Primary data are more reliable than secondary data because they are collected by doing original research and not through secondary sources that may subject to some error or discrepancy. Secondary data are less reliable than primary data since based on research work done by others and not by the researcher himself. So the verification of published information cannot be always confirmed accurately. Eighth basis is the time consumed. Reliability of primary data comes at the expense of time it consumes? It is because its collection goes through the following steps. Firstly, the researcher makes a sample, that is list of respondents to approach. Then he prepares a questionnaire. Later he appoints and trains a team of field interviewers who are supposed to interview. Finally, the researcher has to analyze the collected data by interviewer and draw a conclusion from it. On the contrary, collection of secondary data consumes less time compared to primary data because secondary data collection is mostly made without interview. Researcher relies heavily on ready-made data and collect it from internal and external published sources. He saves his precious work hour and as a result it takes him less time to collect secondary data. Ninth is need of investigator. Tenth basis is cost effectiveness. Primary data collection requires appointment of team, comprises of field interviewers, data analysis, so on. Hiring of experts and other additional costs demand more funds to be allocated to complete research work on time. For this reason, it is a costly affair. On the contrary, secondary data collection does not require appointment of such team. Here, since no expert hired, cost is minimized and it is economical. 11. When are the data collected? Collection of primary data starts when secondary data seems insufficient to solve problems associated with research. The researcher first uses secondary data. If he finds that collected information is inadequate, decides to collect primary data. The secondary data collection is the priority and economical choice for most of the researchers to solve the problem. Here most information extraction is done, and if some information is unavailable only, then a decision to conduct primary research is taken. 12 basis is capability to solve a problem. Primary data are new, fresh, original, unique, more accurate, verified, up to date and current. It gives the required information. It is more capable of solving a problem. Secondary data are less accurate or riddled with errors or discrepancies, not directly related, inconsistent and are not latest. It gives only supporting and not the required information. It is less capable of solving a problem. 13 basis is suitability to meet the requirement. Primary data are suitable to meet the objects of inquiry because these are collected by systematic method. Collection of secondary data may or may not fulfill the actual requirement of the researcher. 14th base for distinguish between these two types of data is bias or personal prejudice. There is possibility of personal prejudice or bias creeping in while collecting primary data because of direct involvement of the investigator. On the contrary, possibility of prejudice is absent in secondary data because the information is not collected firsthand. 15th base is who collects the data. In case of primary data, a researcher or his appointed agency collects the data. Anyone other than those who gather primary data collects secondary data. 16 base is precautions before using the data, which could be understood in this way. Primary data is systematically collected with great care, planning and organization and followed by verification of the obtained information. It is less likely that such a well-processed data is subject to error. On the other hand, secondary data collected by others may be inconsistent, outdated, unverified, subjected to any error or mistake. As a result, immense care should be taken while one is considering using it.